Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate Nacho Supreme. For this recipe, I'm using 1 pound of lean ground beef and I have my pan set over medium heat. I'm going to take my spoon and break up the meat, and then I'm going to add my other ingredients. Next, I'm going to add 1 large clove of chopped garlic, and a half a cup of chopped onion. Stir that really well until everything is mixed together, and make sure to break up your meat as you go. And I'm going to cook this for about 15 minutes or so, or until the meat starts to get brown. What do you like to put on your nachos that most people don't put on theirs? If you don't mind to share, would you leave me a comment below and let me know? After my meat is nice and brown, I'm going to add 1 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of my favorite seasoning. Now you can use any seasoning you like, it's up to you, but I like this one, so I'm gonna leave it linked below if you want to check it out. Not only do I love the flavor of this seasoning, but I love the color it gives the meat. I didn't add all the water in the beginning, but I'm going to add the rest here, but it's 1 cup total, and I'm going to let this cook for an extra 5 minutes. As always, the exact measurements are going to be listed down below for you. When your meat is finished, turn off the stove and then stir in half a cup of chopped cilantro. I just love the flavor the cilantro gives the meat when you stir it in at the end. Remove this from the heat and then start working on your cheese sauce. For this recipe, you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, and I'm going to whisk this and cook this for about a minute or so to cook out some of the flour flavor. Next, add 1 cup of whole milk, but before you do that, make sure you turn your stove down to low. And then just keep whisking because you don't want to have any lumps. Whisk this until it starts to thicken, and then add your cheese. Here I'm adding 1 8-ounce package of mild cheddar cheese that I shredded, and I find that buying a block of cheese and shredding it myself, the cheese just has so much more flavor. But I have to say, I miss buying shredded cheese, but the flavor is just so much better this way. If you don't like cheddar cheese, you can use any cheese you like, or you can even use Velveeta, and that will give you an even smoother cheese sauce, but the cheddar will give you kind of a grainy cheese sauce, and you'll see it when this is done. After it's nice and melted, turn off your stove and add 2 tablespoons of the juice from your pickled jalapeno jar. Stir that until everything is well mixed together, and then it's time to assemble your nachos. So the first layer is my chips, of course. Then my cheese sauce, and I like to put a lot on there. a nice layer of meat, another layer of chips, some more cheese and meat. Oh my gosh, I can already tell this is going to be good. Now this part is up to you and what you like on yours, but next I like to put some chopped tomatoes, some sliced pickled jalapenos, and I like it hot, so I like to put a lot on there. Next, I'm going to add some sour cream, and I just like to put it in a bag and snip off the end, and that just makes it easy to squeeze out. And some homemade guacamole. And a good tip to prevent your guacamole from turning brown is when you cover it with plastic wrap. Make sure the plastic wrap is touching the guacamole, and I promise you your guacamole won't turn brown. If you want to see how I made my guacamole, I'm going to leave a link to my recipe below so you can check that out. And the final thing is some green onions for garnish. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That will really help out my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to do that. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.